Howdy everybody, welcome back to the Sinking City. This is going to be like video 7. Or like I want to start calling it, The Adventures of Oscar the Octopus and Reed the Detective. Well, I guess the cultist, because that's what this outfit is. But I do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100%, trophies, achievements, none of that jazz. I play video games, and when I play video games, I hit record so I can pop it up on the internet for hopefully your enjoyment, as well as mine, and as a way to haunt family members and friends when I'm long in the grave. No, whether it's early in the morning, late at night, or maybe even in the afternoon, after school or work, maybe during school or work, you pop this on in the background, try to make it feel like you're going over to a buddy's place, where you just kind of chill on the couch, talk about dumb crap, and just have a good old time, shut your brain off. At least I hope I'm hitting those marks. I can always do better, and any criticism is appreciated. Even if it's some lovely things like what are some I've gotten in the past on some videos. I think he's dead. Or I don't care. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm at that age where I don't get flustered. Alright. So we're doing one side case. I don't know if more side cases open up. Let's see. This is the third mission to the thing. Throgmorton wants me to find out about stuff. Central group, so I'm already here. So watched a movie I hadn't seen in a long time, forgot a lot about it, called Dark Angel. Or an alternative title, so you don't get stuck with what I think is maybe a Jessica Alba movie. It's called I Come in Peace, and it has Dolph Lundgren in it, and it's basically about an alien that injects people with heroin so that he can harvest endorphins, because the alien is an intergalactic drug dealer, and it is amazing. It is quality B-rate horror movie. I mock your police barriers. Gotta go one more. I guess I could have hopped the fence, but oh yeah, this section's making my computer work. It's weird. Oh great, this is gonna be it, huh? This the guy's house? No. Freddy Krueger's freaking house, man. It's gonna be that house then. This is a side quest. What is it? Delicate Matter? Throgmorton wants us to look on his doctor friend? Well, that's different. carry anymore. I can't carry him. Alright, I got a statue head. I don't know why I have a statue's head, but let me pick it up, so I will take it. That looks neat. Oh, don't care. Yeah, I don't know if there's like stuff you can take pictures of just randomly. Kind of want to go and continue the main story of it, just so I can get a new weapon, but also I don't know if I'm gonna do all the side quests, because again, some of them are only available at certain parts. Oh. Okay.
Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
You like collecting? Francis Throgmorton, the city's darling scholar and adventurer, is once again an eligible bachelor. Further text unreadable. Letter to Mr. Throgmorton. It is with deepest regret that I must inform you that the price of the piece you have requested has changed once again. The demand for it is increasing now. It is triple that which we agreed earlier. I know this is the second time that I've raised the price, but the extreme circumstances of the flood make each piece almost invaluable to me, so I cannot replenish my collection. The door won't budge my butt. Oh, I think that's what the head will unlock. Oh, I want to take that axe. I want to use this damn shovel.
The door won't budge.
Something I need to test.
Budge.
Next time I find a locked door, I want to see if you can break locks from the other side of the door. I have a distinct feeling that you can. Alright. Can't even make that out.
What's that?
Mirror frame? Picture of a mirror.
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
Oh.
Looks like they're short a full set.
Looks like we're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what you see, buddy?
What? Oh, that's a random comment. No, dead body.
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock.
Well, if they knew how to pick a lock, there wouldn't be any scratches around the keyhole.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
Another way of saying someone doesn't know how to aim. It's like something out of a Naked Gun movie. I love those movies. What was that?
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Okay. Can't take a picture.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
That's a good name for a spoof movie. Eyes wide open. Wait. Oh, we can do that, huh? Alright, I guess we're doing this now.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
I think that's the last one. Maybe.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from
Alright, that's
Mr.
gonna be
Moneybags
first.
here.
Who are you?
Nope.
What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Who are you?
That one.
What in K's name are you
Then
doing
this
in
one.
my house?
And then that.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags.
If not, then it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be this.
Easiest gig in this
This.
district. You grab the mirror.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
That.
Squint, run! Oh, Kay, I've killed him.
2 men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe. But Glover discovered him and shot him. The second one killed Glover.
Yeah, I think the only thing when you mess up is maybe you get damaged. Maybe you get hurt a little bit. Alright, let's put this head on here and see what happens. Now it should be unlocked. Nope.
Door won't budge.
Now does it open? Alright. Almost, was this designed by the Spencer estate? Wow, this was worth opening. Wait, there's something in here? Or is that just my bad eyesight? I think that's just my bad eyesight. Okay. I have a feeling I should go to the police station and use their records to try and find the Squint. Oh, and we have a new fast travel point. That's helpful. And where is the PD? There it is. Oakmont is full of illusions. Like the illusion of happiness. Oof. Excuse me. What's up? Just hanging out. Reed, Oscar, Bill, and Teresa. That's their names.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, he's not a helpful cop. That's redundant. Ah. Alright, what am I looking for? I'm definitely not looking for that. Or that. Okay. Crimes. Here we go. See the little icon? Alright, Old Grove. Crimes. Property crimes, I'm guessing. And victims. No. Witnesses? No. Suspects. There we go. Okay. What do we got? Squint. Real name Philip O'Connell. 46. I'm almost there. I mean, I'm nowhere near that. Crimes, burglaries, tax evasion, no such thing. Let's see. We do have Sydney Stokes. We do have crimes, jaywalking, lollygagging, jury duty. Why do you want to dodge jury duty? I've been called up to jury duty 3 or 4 times, but never got selected. I made it down to like the final pool, but that's as close as I ever got. Alright. Place on map. Northern Salvation Harbor. West of Moreland and Salvation. So about there, huh? I would love to get me a shotgun and that rifle. Tip, advice for games in the future. Any developers that might stumble upon this. If you have skill trees and you have weapons that aren't readily available from the beginning or close to it, such as like the battle, what they're calling a battle rifle in the shotgun, maybe hide those skills until those weapons are acquired, just to keep it a surprise. For no real reason. Just think it'd be a pretty good design choice. Because people like the mystery sometimes, and then you can reveal it when the weapons get... I never noticed that. Gigantic thing. But you know, that way it adds a bit of a mystery and it feels more like you're unlocking things, right? Other than, say for example, look, I'm going to hit a point here where I've unlocked all these skills and might not even have gotten one of these two weapons yet. So it gives the player a bit better feeling of progression and again that air of mystery. It could be there. I don't think it's here. Because that is what? Is this a thing? Oh no, that's where those monsters will pop up at. Not an infected area or infested area though. Yep, residents of Sydney Stokes. The Legend of Stinky Crow. Oh man, I love that game. It's a fun little game. Shadows of the Dam.
I'm happy to say
No,
I've
not
never been hungry
cat
enough to
bug.
consider eating.
Cat bug. Cat bug. Mr. Stokes. Legend of Stinky Crow. Alright. The price for a separate burial for your mother, Martha Stokes, is 30 volts. The more cannot give you a discount. There are more requests for burials, and we have resources and manpower to satisfy. You must make the payment in 2 weeks, or we'll have to inter your mother in a mass
Whatever
grave.
this is.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, we get this stuff again, huh?
Rest in peace.
Take Sydney's stash, you monster. Yes. Yes, I am. I didn't know that that was...
Peace.
Wait a second. Did it actually give me 30 bolts? No, it didn't. Lies! Spare me this mockery of justice. I would have and should have and could have waited. Yeah, how you like that? Nope. Ain't happening. Want some? That's what I thought. Nope. Yep, you can hit them through walls. Pro tip. Good job, Oscar. Oh, that would have been neat if the outfits provided different benefits. So, like, if you had Oscar, I'm calling the octopus hat Oscar for reference. But if you had Oscar wearing this cultist outfit, maybe he could wield like 2 extra little weapons. You know, obviously 8, but maybe that'd be overkill. Call me Oscar, the whirlwind of death. Man. Neat. I don't like that. Don't make noises. I don't get spooked. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not one of those that gets... Like, jump scares don't get me. So, I apologize, folks. You're not going to hear a lot of me going, oh my god, or whatever those types of streamers and internet people do. Oh, and I forgot to say it, but appreciate you to my full appreciation to my subscribers. Again, I definitely wouldn't be doing these as much as I do without y'all's support. And by that I mean just viewing the videos and liking them and all that. I do appreciate it. Don't be afraid to leave comments. I will read them, I promise, and respond if it's a question or something. I do not shy away from conversation. I definitely don't.
Oh, Ma. I killed him. Oh, what
Are you trying to make me feel bad for taking those bullets down? Because he feels remorse for killing that guy. That ain't gonna work on me. I'm built from star stuff.
Looks like Squint was having a bad day. Survived getting shot just to be stabbed to death. But who did it?
Oh, the irony. Yes, thank you, Oscar. You're being very helpful. You're not in the way at all.
At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
Wait. Was that his mom, or was that... Yeah, I see Burb. Oh, there's more Burb. Ah.
Hark! Get
Oh.
away from the... Oh, thank the gods. I thought you were another monster.
Nice trick with the wall. How'd you manage it?
It wasn't me. She put the wall there with some kind of hocus pocus.
If it wasn't his mom, I think it was the science lady down in the diving area.
You said she put the wall here. Who is she?
She's our employer. I don't know her name or anything. She promised us a good payout for a simple job.
I used to have jobs
And
like
I
that, but
fell for it.
God, I hate facial hair. That's the one thing I think I've carried with me from the Marine Corps.
Sydney
Definitely not
Stubbs,
the haircut.
Ah,
That
yeah,
high and
that's-
tight.
that's right.
Oof.
Do I know
Worse
her?
was the
Don't
bald
think
look.
so. I'm here about Herbert Glover. I believe you know him. Or should I say, knew him.
Okay.
Come on, paint me a picture. What did this woman look like?
She was tall and thin, very thin, just skin and bones. Mean like a rattlesnake. That's all I can remember. I didn't look too close at her.
What did she hire you to do?
The job seemed simple enough.
The job seems
Go
simple
to the
enough.
collector's house,
Go to the
get some
collector's
fancy
house, grab
mirror,
some fancy
then
mirror, and then hoof
get
out of there.
there.
Where's the
So
mirror?
where's this fancy mirror now?
She took it.
My apologies
When
to
me and Phil met her with the goods
anyone
lady got into
that might be
a
Irish.
big blowout and she shifted him. Okay, what am I to do?
Also, upcoming
Phil
cat
was the
videos.
idea guy. I was just a
Let me get
suck.
off my butt and do some more. Because Loco needs to be picked up for the Merrick food brand. Gonna start pitching it to you, Merrick. Can't ignore me forever.
Were you hired to kill the collector too? Or was that
Assuming
just for
direct
laughs?
control.
I swear to Kay, it wasn't part of the plan. It was an accident. The guy started shooting at us and I panicked.
You panicked. Really? That's your excuse.
Please, as Kay is my witness, I didn't mean to kill anyone.
Kay is like God.
I'll give you everything.
Some type of
I have.
God to them.
Just let me walk.
I'm not sure what. I mean, I really don't care about these people. He would probably turn them in.
Look, you might be a sap, but at least you're not a sap. I'll look the other way, but you better get scarce and fast.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. You won't see me again, I swear. Here, take this. Thanks again.
You gave me crap I can't carry any more of. I should have turned you in.
What do you want?
Alright. Okay, it's telling me that's all done. Alright. I lost my train of thought because I'm old. But backtracking to the haircuts, hairstyles, which I've had dozens over the years. My most infamous was when I dyed my hair blue. This was like back in 2014. And I dyed it blue because ever since playing Breath of Fire on the SNES, I always wanted to try having blue hair. And I did. And the upkeep and the hassle of maintaining it, and it really made my hair like dry as crap. So if there was a way to make it permanent, then I probably would have stuck with it, but that ain't happening. Anyways, other hair stuff. Now let me talk through it right first.
I've looked into your delicate matter.
Excellent. Don't spare me any details.
Glover's
Spare
dead.
your rib.
He was killed by a man named Sidney Stokes, who happened to be robbing his place. He wasn't working alone. He had a partner, Phil O'Connell. Didn't end up much better. All over some kind of mirror, apparently.
Truck. Where is the mirror now?
Their employer has it. Some mystery woman. I didn't get her name, but she obviously wasn't fooling around.
I see. So, my enigmatic competitor has finally shown her hand. And the thieves are both dead, you say?
Sidney Stokes managed to make it out in one piece. Now, if I had to guess, he's probably holed up at his home.
You already gave me some stuff.
The address?
I would welcome it. I'll take pleasure in educating him on some.
Let this be a
shall we
warning
say,
to y'all.
essential
Don't mess with the roads.
It wouldn't have killed you to let me know you were going after the mirror from the start.
As I said, this is a very delicate matter. I wasn't confident I could trust you with such sensitive information until now.
All right. I've held up my end of the bargain. Now, it's your turn.
Yeah, give me a bunch of
course,
stuff I can't
Mr.
carry.
Reed. Here's your payment. Now that you know everything, would you accept the second part of the job?
Let me guess. You
I
want
want
me
to track down the mirror.
Yes. And the one who so rudely snatched it from my grasp.
Refuse.
I've got a few other things to take care of.
No,
right
I didn't want to
Then
refuse.
get out of my sight.
You mentioned a job.
It is indeed, Mr. Reed, as misfortune would have it. The mirror.
Refuse again.
Get
Because I wanna load. I'll skip through it. I think I read something when I was looking up some other stuff about how you need to be careful about that. But I thought it made it seem like if you refuse, you couldn't accept it again. So let's blaze through this. Oh, bye. It auto-saved there, huh? What about that one? That's right, Rain. Soothe Oscar. Finished it. Glover's dead. He wasn't working track right in there. The blur as I see. Wow. Sydney's alive. Okay. Could have told me it was a mirror. About
Alright.
Metal Gear.
Let me
Yes, and the word release. Except
I'm on it. Only got one lead, though. A culprit had a bone to pick with someone named
Francis.
Mean anything to you?
Yeah.
yes.
He hates mountains.
That is
He
without
likes
doubt
vests.
my father.
I think that was the line, right?
Francis Throgmorton.
Francis, is there anything you don't
Rest
hate?
his soul.
Yeah. Vests. Maybe it wasn't vests. I could have sworn it was vests. So. Gotta play Left 4 Dead again. I love those games.
What's he got to do with this?
I found mention of the mirror in his records. That's what led me to take interest.
Records.
Your father was a prominent man. I'm sure he had enemies. Anyone come to mind?
No.
Ignore the ear on my apron of flesh. The many ears.
You mentioned
And
your
the faces.
father left
And the
records.
nose.
Mind if I take a gander at them?
The prospect of you rifling
This-
through my father's possessions does not fill me with joy, Mr. Reed. But if that's what you need, so be it. Take this key.
To your heart. You picked me. Yeah, can't, more crap I can't carry.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Alright, through the looking glass, huh? What do we got with this? What do we got with this? What's this? No, stop doing that. Rubber key. Key. Okay. Alright, so back to the hair thing I was talking about. Randomly so. Or ramblingly so. We used to have a tradition when I was in the Marine Corps where whenever you go on deployment, obituary for Albert, oh, the son, appreciates comfort. Yeah. Right before going on, oh, I thought that elephant had like a fuzzy black-haired wig. See how the ear on its right side is up? I thought that was like a black-haired wig. Anyways, we'd have a tradition in the Marine Corps where before you go on deployment, you'd shave your head. Usually this entailed the person shaving your head being drunk, with you also more than likely being drunk too. And the tradition would be finalized that the person shaving your head would also be spitting, dip spit, tobacco. And more often than not, your head would get cut, and every time you got cut, they'd dip spit on your head and they'd rub it in right into the cut, and it burned and it sucked, but everyone was drunk. So
Wow.
it's the kind of dumb stuff you do in the Marine Corps, especially when you're young guys. And just shit to laugh about. Bear rug. It's a big ass bear, man. I mean, all bears are big, right? Well, black bears aren't that big. They're big enough. From Francis.
Seems an ambitious expedition. Yeah, like father, like son.
Kind of a nice place, huh?
Curious craftsmanship. These must be worth a fortune.
Let me try and
Looking
steal.
sharp. But I guess that's the point.
Brilliant, honestly. I'm not, no
Sharp.
joke. I love
But
humor
I
like
guess
that.
that's the point.
Like dumb, not even like observational humor, just I don't know. It's Amy. Congo, Amy.
1891 must have been a busy year for Francis.
Oh wait, that's because they all look like Planet of the Apes rejects. Francis Throckmorton's expedition to Africa has proven to be one of the most ambitious, if sadly underappreciated undertakings of 1891. He has returned with numerous historical artifacts, invaluable anthropological research, a newborn son, christened Robert, and a plethora of fascinating cultural insights today in exclusive Oakmont Chronicle. Okay, that's going to be a clue. So we need to go to the... paper. Francis, divorce is no simple matter these days. It never has been in my legal practice. You must clearly define the fault you shall present to the court. Most common options being cruelty, adultery, and incurable mental illness. It is my impression that your firstborn's death at the tender age of 7 dealt a blow to Bethany's health. I do sincerely hope she recovers, but the court won't share my concerns. Besides, Oakmont Asylum seems to be a very well run place. Regards, Chauncey. Alright, so I also have to go to the asylum. Chauncey.
Now, that kid looks a little familiar.
Give me a break. You damn dirty apes. Alright. Did I not collect all the evidence here? I feel like I did. Yeah, curious craftsmanship.
This must be worth a fortune.
Curious crap and shit. Alright, pardon my French. I'm feeling a little spicy today. Today, tonight, tomorrow, the world. Well, we did like a vault. See that? Like a leap vault. Ba-dum. Go up here. Yeah, you can go up here. Ba-dum. Ba-rump. Ba-ba-ba. Dog of Wisdom. I've been watching that video again after all these years. You got something else to say?
I had some questions about Bethany.
I beg your pardon. I don't believe I know anyone
Come on,
with
dude.
that name.
I'm trying to help you out here.
Well, it came up during the investigation. See, your father divorced, and his ex-wife's name was Bethany.
Say no more. It is beyond my earliest memories. But even if it was, my father's business is his own. I shall not engage in gossip.
Fox. You know, the only Star Fox game, I had the one on Wii U, but the only one I ever actually played was the original on SNES, and I loved it. Maybe I'll look into playing some of the other ones.
Your father led an expedition
At
back
some
in
point.
1891. Do you know anything about it?
I'm not the best person to ask, I'm afraid. I was a babe in arms back then, and my father had never made his findings public. It is a great shame, of course. His work would have turned the science of evolution on its head.
Yeah, I can see that. Have a good
Oh, I have a video about evolution I'm gonna probably release. I gotta record it. It's my proof that evolution doesn't exist. Alright, I'll spoil it. Just because I'm a chatty Cathy. What is that? Alright, let's basically, whenever the cat wants to go outside and I don't want him to go outside, I just tell him, if evolution exists, you would have learned by now how to open the damn door. Or he would have grown taller. Or grown an appendage that would have opened it. But, you know, it's more tongue-in-cheek than anything. Or is it? Because really, I mean, how often he is at that door trying to get out? You'd think if evolution did exist, he would have solved that problem by now. What is this? Alright.
Haven't you seen the beast?
Yep. Every Tuesday at the meetings.
The door won't budge.
The door won't budge. That's not the table. I thought that was the table.
The door won't budge.
I will be quiet.
Watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering fingers.
Yeah, well, I've got this shovel. I'll hit him.
Water me. Don't just stare at me.
Let's play. The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down?
Hey.
Where was it? I thought there was a table here where I could like check out records. They do not keep this place very secure either.
8, 9, 10, 11.
That's how many fingers I have too.
What can I do for you?
Guess it wasn't up here. Metal Gear. It's gotta be down here then. No.
I'm looking for Bethany
I didn't see that person before.
You got any patients by that name?
We'd know if we had a Throgmorton. Although, we do have a Bethany. Or rather, we did. She's missing, and not on one of her usual walks.
Any idea where she went?
No. She had been odd recently, though. Muttering to herself.
She's got long ass
she drew
arms,
this
man.
strange picture on her bedroom wall.
That's interesting.
Can I take a look at her room?
Can I take a look at her room?
I suppose it couldn't hurt. She had a separate room
Oh,
downstairs.
I picked the one dialogue that's gonna
Here's
end the
the
whole
key,
conversation,
but
didn't
do
I?
watch out for broken glass.
Yep.
Bye.
That's what you gotta watch out for in this, I've noticed. Now I'm on this side, what are you gonna do?
Anything I can help you with?
No? Oscar? Anything? Wait, did I just get stuck here? Okay, no, I didn't. Alright, down the basement, she said, right? Yeah. That's gonna be this door. Well, this is a thing. I had a real nice room. I guess being rich pays off, huh?
Someone had a field day defacing these.
Ah, the other half of that picture.
Huh. Was this taken at gunpoint?
Can I combine the picture? Young Hammond Throgmorton, Francis Throgmorton's firstborn, had been pronounced dead, mortally injured in a mysterious accident during a family holiday. Little Hammond could not be revived despite the doctor's best efforts. Oh, that's sad. I don't like when babies and kids like that get hurt. The funeral will be held later this week, with only family and close friends attending. In this dark and tragic hour, we're trying to remain grateful for all we have, including baby Robert. Shared Francis Throgmorton. As my sole remaining heir, I will do all I can to protect him. Bethany's note. All I do for my dear Hammond. I cannot forget that. Shame on me for thinking that reprobate Squint had more common sense than greed in him. He got the mirror, and I do not care how he did it, but when the time came for the exchange, he wanted more, so much more, he had the gall to threaten me. Said he'd find a new buyer. What's done is done. No one has the right to come between a mother and her child. Agree, disagree. I'll be right back, folks. Howdy doody. Alright. I have to look at something. Oop. Oop, 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 oop. Right there.
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
What do you think, Oscar? Crazy, insane, insane, crazy. I say Hussein, you say Shay. This is divorce. I'm gonna have to go to a couple places, I feel. Well,
The blood's almost dry.
was out there before? Didn't say all evidence found. That makes me angry.
Anything I can help you with?
No. Man, I'm gonna go to the police department. Alright, actually, let me look at this. Okay, I'm gonna go to the police department, then I'm gonna go to City Hall. Why the police department? I don't know. Actually, I should check out all these places real quick and see if they got side quests or something they want me to do. Police department's this way. I'm getting my bearings. Oh, Oscar's bouncy today, isn't he?
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, okay. Whatever, kid. Is there anything here? No. I probably didn't need to do that. I could have just loaded. Might as well. This way, right? Yeah. Go to the newspaper. Many men. Many, many, many men.
Stay safe.
Thanks, lady. Who I forgot the name of. I could find great treasures, but I think I've already looted all the great treasures, so. I was gonna go to the hospital next. And then last, I'll check out City Hall. Right? Is it City Hall? Where's the hospital from here? It's this way. Nope. The other way. I should really use the compass more, huh? What's in here? Is there anything in here? A hobo encampment. Monorail. No. Can I take a picture of this? No. Oh.
What's your problem?
You.
Find something you like.
No.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
went there. Nothing there. I'll go there just to check on my girl Joy. See if she's got something. Maybe she'll be like, yeah, I need you to do a mission. Or she'll do that great impression of a snake. How's the snake go? Very good. Thank you, Joy. Thank you for that. She always brings joy to my life. Alright, where are we going here?
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
Maybe I go back to Throgmorton about this.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat,
No.
Mr. Reed.
Okay. What am I missing? That's still divorce is no simple. Maybe it is a courthouse, but I'll have to check here.
Anything I can help you with?
The blood's almost dry.
Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Well, no, I'm not.
The blood's almost dry.
Almost dry, huh? I'm wondering if there's a blood trail somewhere for me to follow. Okay. I'm gonna have to cheat. Oh wait, it's not that one. Through the looking glass is one. Yeah, I got something in my eye. Not cool. Let me go back in there. 'Cause this is saying something. I didn't see it. Oh, that's why it was this.
There's enough dope left in here to knock out a horse.
I think I'll take that.
And blood's almost dry.
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
Okay. I should have restocked, which you did.
Someone had a field day to face a maze.
Anything I can help you with?
Okay. I was on the right track. And you'll see when we get back there. I was just looking for the wrong thing.
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
Okay. Enterprises. 19th century. I thought I did everything right. I guess I didn't search thoroughly enough. The next link in the chain for this. So let's do it again. Yeah, you hi, you little cat thing. Cat, crab cat. Speaking of, where is Noodle Butt at? All right, let's do all this again.
There's enough dope. The blood's almost dry.
Yeah, blood's almost dry. Okay.
At 7 years each, that's a lot of bad luck. I'm glad it's not mine. At 7 years
Really?
each,
That's what I was
a lot
missing.
of bad luck. I'm glad it's not mine.
Stop right there.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. He showed Randall Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. I can't believe it. The answers have been there since last century.
Time to piece this one together.
I guess
You
that.
no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. He's shown me the way. You no longer have any power.
Let's do that. Let's do this.
You no longer.
Stop right there.
Bethany escaped the asylum after getting the mirror from Glover. Next stop looks to be a factory called Randall Glassworks.
Well, if I go insane, I'm at least in the right place for it.
Seems that Bethany had a thing for mirrors. You know anything about that?
Oh, yes. Poor soul. She was convinced there was a boy called Hammond living in her mirrors. She talked to him every day.
I see.
I see. Goodbye. Okay, there you go. That's what I like to see. Alright, now I gotta do what I was doing over here. Doom. You're just gonna yell at me. Okay, subjects, enterprises, period, 19th century, and registry, district, Salvation Harbor? Bingo. We have an address, folks. Southern Salvation. Skipper Road. So it'll be down here. Between Eel and Calm. So maybe like right there. Might be a good spot for it. I'll pop into the bar and check too, right? That's pretty dope, no lie.
Pick your
I don't
poison.
drink anymore, but I'd go to a place like this. And these were the kinds of places I used to go back in the day. Well, not quite exactly like that, you know. But places with character, you know. I have to take a boat to get there? No, I don't. Okay. That is beneficial. Oh man. Pour whatever that was. That looks like where I'm gonna have to go into, right?
fish, fresh fish. Just caught.
That looks more like it.
Looks like this workbench was used for making frames.
Oh, great. We just wasted all that crafting to.
Some sort of treatment solution. Must be what they use to turn glass panes into mirrors.
Let's go up first.
A human face. Hold up, I'll unlock the door.
Okay.
I don't know who you are, but boy, am I glad to see a human face. What you doing here?
I'm, looking for someone. An old woman with a mirror. Have you seen her?
Huh? Oh, I mean, yeah, there's old Bethany. She comes here pretty often. Brings us food, blankets. You know each other?
Not yet. I'd like to meet her, though. You know where she is?
Yeah, it ain't good news. Bethany was in the storeroom when the wild beasts came. She locked herself in. I got a spare key,
But there's a catch. Am I right?
yeah, we wounded one of them, but he's too tough. He's right outside the storeroom. She can't get out. We gotta get in there. We'll starve without those supplies. I don't think we can take him, though. I hope Bethany's all right.
Okay, I'll deal with it. See you soon.
Oscar's got his limbs up. That's great. Oh, the thing in the basement, huh?
This used to be an okay place to live.
They hide. They hide underwater. In the pools, in the puddles.
Gunpowder. Yeah, I'll take your gunpowder.
Oh, nice work. It looks like the craftsman's gone out of business, though. Too bad. Do all mirror makers look this shifty?
I mean, I didn't notice.
Who knew that so much planning went into mirrors?
You didn't really look that shifty to me, man. Looked like the lead singer Disturbed. Ooh, da. Ooh, Alright, what's this monster you guys are battling? I don't see anything. I don't see anything down here. Yeah.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, well. Alright, can I get that one? No. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go up and get that real quick because and then I can do this. And then maybe check this again. No. Doesn't have anything of that. That was it. That was a scary monster. Come on now.
The door won't budge.
I won't budge. Oh. Is it because of now I have to go up here and get the key from? That's what it was again. See, my old man memory.
I killed the monster.
Oh, yeah. I heard the ruckus from up here. Great job, mister. Here's the key. Take anything you need, and please make sure Bethany is all right.
Oh,
Do something about that upper lip, bro. Got a rusty key. Rusty Shackleford. Rest in peace. Alright.
Someone's been stocking up.
Search warrant. Warrant to enter and search the premises of the Randall Glassworks Salvation Harbor to 1. Investigate recurring complaints of suspicious activity at night, and 2. Interrogates the suspect Gaunter Randall.
Someone's been stocking up.
I don't want to do that vision quest crap yet. Randall's diary. Never thought the city would surprise me, but Francis Throgmorton did just that, clearing the way for his preferred heir by getting rid of the other. Man honestly believes he did his son a favor by stuffing him in the mirror ways. Didn't want to kill him, as if that's any worse than what he did. Me, I'm just happy to share what I know. Should Francis want to bring his son back, hopefully he can find the kid a new body to live in. I'm done with this wretched city. Time to move somewhere warmer. Like Florida.
His house. Randall's house. Hold on, Hammond. We're almost there.
Okay. Key evidence. Wait, was there another? Looks like there's another. Ah. Trying to be tricky.
That's a thick book. Thick enough to be someone's life's work.
All evidence collected. Alright, and that's what you want to do. You want to collect all the evidence. Now we go to the police station, I think. I was a betting man. I was born a betting man. Let me see. Does this show anything? Maybe. Nope. Didn't trick me this time. Boom, boom, boom. I like Oscar's bouncing.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, I'm not listening to you anymore. Okay. Anything here? Search warrant. Okay. Alright. Complaints, because it says complaints. What else? Suspect. Because it's a search warrant, right? That's a document. Yep. Alright. Northern Old Grove. Corner of Windhalf and Gold Bridge. Oop. Check the mine palace for. Let's see. See, I go here. Okay, fine. Let's see. No clues. Thanks. Much appreciated. Lost. Go to the mine palace. No, I don't want to because it's not going to tell me anything. Can I go there? What's in there? I don't think I can go there. No. I was going the right way anyways. That's not how physics works if you bump into someone from that angle. Can't go in there. More of that going on. It's funny, the cops really don't do anything. Alright,
Hey, knock it off.
I'm in Goldbridge, so it's gonna be one of these houses. Right? Yeah, it's gonna be this one then. Right? Well, thing is, if it was this one, it would have told me. That's how it normally does it. Nice little setup. Now, if it's not this one, then at least I'll be able to rummage through some stuff. And it is not this house. And I don't even get to rummage through, it's too much stuff, so. Blasphemer. Blasphemer. Let's look at this again. The corner of. Well, I still have one more out of the trick, right? Probably not that one. Which means it's gotta be one of these two though now. Here we go. Oh, there's a lot of buddies in there, huh? Alright, I gave you those for free. Don't push your luck.
These have been here a while.
Alright, marry eligible bachelor Francis Throgmorton. The city's darling skies once again almost had the divorce court hearing took place this Tuesday. No press were allowed in the courtroom, but results were made public immediately after the ruling. Bethany Throgmorton's deteriorating mental health was deemed a sufficient reason to terminate the marriage. There's been enough mourning, says Francis while exiting courtroom. Her son Hammond's death was a tragedy, but we must stay strong. It's a pity Bethany could not. What? That's just outside. So there's something fuzzy down there. There's something fuzzy in there. It goes upstairs. First aid kit.
Somebody's been doing their homework. His manor into a museum of vintage mirrors collected over many decades. And the biggest mirror exhibition in the history of Oakmont, including Master Randall's finest creations. Where does one find a miniature coffin like this?
Alright, that's morbid. Yeah, I know where you want me to go. We'll play your silly game. Emotional damage. Alright, this is a...
Would have made a better father proud. Life can be cruel.
I get it. It's spooky.
What the? No, my head. Damn it. I can't. Hey! Hey, let me out!
Okay. Is that not everything here? Yeah, let's not do that. That's not gun safety.
Life can be cruel.
Do I have to...
Hey! Hey, let me out!
Okay. What did we learn from this? Alright, put it down. I don't want to go crazy. Stop. Stop. I'm missing some form of evidence. The only thing I can think of. I looked around, I didn't see anything else. Gotta be something else. What'd I miss?
Where does one find a miniature coffin like this? These have been here a while. Somebody's been doing their homework.
That's it. Occult tome. A simple warning spell can be created through the application of sympathetic magic to establish an accord that affects an entity. One must find similar entity that has a powerful bond with the other. Alright, so now we've got that, so we can do the... replay the events.
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you. I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way. These rites, they might buy me time.
Time to piece this one together.
Alright, I think that's one.
These rites,
I
they
think
might buy me time.
this one all the way down at the bottom is 2. Alright. And then the little coffin's 3.
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
If not, the bottom one's 1.
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Nope, that
Bethany
was it.
set up some sort of barrier to buy time while she tries to free Hammond. I could remove it by destroying her ritual mirror.
Smash the mirror. Alright. Isn't that what it said? There's a very protected mirror designed to... Oh, the hand mirror. Okay. That was the big mirror. I need to learn to read better. No? Hmm. It's not that mirror. Is there another mirror? I'm gonna go back to big mirror. It's gonna make me go crazy.
Life can be cruel.
Oh, I just had to shoot it.
Oh, no. You can't have him.
Oh, okay.
I won't let you.
She just pops up,
You
I guess.
can't take the mirror. You hear me?
Bethany, calm down, please. I mean you no harm.
No, you won't take my child. Not again. I won't let you.
It's okay. We can talk about this. I know the mirror's important to you.
It's my son. My son. His soul, his very being trapped in the mirror. Cold, hungry, scared for decades. It's... okay, it's so hard to understand. His body is dead, but his soul is frozen in glass, unable to move on or return without help. Oh, Francis thought this was merciful. Oh, the wretch.
What do you mean to do then?
I can call Hammond back into his own body. Don't judge me. This may seem unnatural, but we will be together. Everything is ready. I'm sure it will work. I only need to break the mirror to release him.
I can't go back empty-handed.
And I won't leave without my son.
It's
I'm
crazy,
taking it, you
Bethany.
crazy bat.
Even if it worked, it wouldn't be right. I'm taking the mirror to Robert.
No, you can't. I won't let you.
Oh, she's got a gun. Well, I haven't. Holy crap, he just picks that thing up. He puts it in, I don't know, a bag of holding. Oh, what's the casebook say? It's cool to touch. Okay. I am free. I have nothing going on tomorrow. Thankfully, no appointments. We are kosher, my friends. And that means I can pull a bit of a long hour today on this one. And I can talk about anything, really, for the most part. So, again, leave comments. You know, help me guide, or help guide this
Disturbing book, Mr. Throckmorton,
adventure we have
on mirrors.
together.
It spoke of imprisoned souls. Now level with me. What is it you're after?
I suppose there's no point in being coy. I have learned that I once had a brother, Hammond. My father robbed me of him. Hammond is inside the mirror, trapped by sorcery. My father's doing? Why, I cannot guess. But he is a Throgmorton. He must be
Belly
saved.
full. Found the
Let's
mirror.
track down the mirror. Is that a chase?
Excellent. Hand it over, please. You have rendered my family and its noble bloodline a great service, Mr. Reed. Here, your reward. Earned in full, I might add.
So, now you have the mirror. What's your plan?
To find Hammond a body fit for a true-born
I honestly would have said, don't care.
Pongo belly seems an appropriate choice.
Oh, crap. A pulley agreement with Robert.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
I don't think he's in the mood. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Okay. That's it for that. So now I need to figure this out. Okay. Yeah, so help me out with topics to talk about. Always happy to talk about stuff. Alright, I'm guessing the police station. I have nothing else to go on here. Talk about some of the games I have planned upcoming. Feeling a bit Resident Evil-y.
Don't waste my time.
So I'm gonna pull an Audible with that and maybe do Operation Raccoon City. Okay, Fate of the Expedition. Let's go with that. Because we got violent, right? The attackers. The others were left to die, right? And that would be considered a violent crime. Suspects probably makes the most sense because we're talking about the assailants. And evidence. He was carried a dagger. That's an instrument. Oh, here we go. At about 10:30, April 15th, at the fish market, apprehend suspicious-looking insmither as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fisheye, as well as a dagger. Both seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD, Explosive Ordnance Disposal. Several other armed insmithers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release that insmither and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further. Lieutenant Phelps. Okay, so we got a police report now. And the fish market, maybe. Might have to check out.
Don't waste my time. Newcomer.
If I'm a gambling man. probably say that a lot. Yeah. So Operation Raccoon City. Let me ramble about that a bit. So it's no surprise you've probably heard conversation come up a few times playing Resident Evil games, or in passing that I'm a bit of an odd duck, especially when it comes to horror. In that I actually enjoy Silent Hill Shattered Memories. It's probably my favorite, just because of the concepts and the execution, and the ideas and the gameplay. But Silent Hill 3 and 1 are also up there. Never played Silent Hill 2. But with Resident Evil, I've played pretty much every Resident Evil game. And, being as old as I am, around the time dinosaurs walked the earth.
Fish? Fresh fish?
Okay.
Take as much. Fresh fish?
Oh.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
Didn't even
Don't
know
be
that this
shy.
was
Leave enough for
the
everyone.
chick we were
I've
supposed
heard
to
that I
talk
can
to.
find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
Explosive
Sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Charles.
This city is short on everything except dirt, rain, and things that want to kill you. Yet, you just give away food for free. What's your angle?
Angle? There's no angle, Charlie. Not everyone can hide in fancy manners like the grand families. And our hearts tell us we must do more. We've decided to seize our own fate and rise above this disaster. I think it's going well. The sea's good to us, and it blesses us with abundance.
What is the EOD? I mean,
EOD.
What do you do as an organization?
EOD.
Well, we are a non-profit charitable
I'm stumped, kid.
organization. Actually, it's better to
that's
say
what I'm
that
gonna start
we're a
saying if I
gathering
get
of
stumped.
volunteers. We're not an official charity yet.
Who go
As for
all,
what we do, we try to help ease
Hey
the
Arnold
suffering
on
in
this,
our
huh?
city as much as we
Hey
can.
Arnold.
How do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Don't call me Charlie.
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other. But we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
It's Charles.
I
not
had to.
Charlie.
Oh, but you're too sweet to be a Charles. Your adorable, rugged hangdog look just screams Charlie to me. Puts a smile on my face.
Sorry, Anna. I'm taking joy in her sewn mouth for some reason.
It's been
But she
great
does
chatting.
gosh darn good snake
I'm actually
impression.
here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
I see.
You're kidding me. What for?
The fish symbol in the
You
background
need to
kind of
prove
looks like that
yourself.
knife. Sauron.
Show us through your actions that you're worth our time.
Sauron's a
No
punk.
offense, Charlie.
It's all about Morgoth, man.
So, are there any benefits for joining the EOD?
Of course not.
We don't do this for money, Charlie.
Stop
We do this
calling
because
him
it's
Charlie.
the right thing to do. Think of it as working towards a higher purpose.
I do feel kind of gypped that my name being Ryan, I don't really get like a second name, if that makes sense. Like Richard and Dick.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us.
How the hell did
What
Dickard?
do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see.
The one that's not made of human flesh.
War, never since it ended.
Oh, Oscar's getting angry.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
You need me to sail somewhere? I have a boat.
As much as I'd love to go sailing with you,
Trying too
I
hard there,
actually
Anna.
had something else in mind.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today, giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine.
I don't have an option.
Good. Thank you.
Should have been giving me the dialogue.
Tell the guard the password. I serve the sea.
I serve the
and
sea.
he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
Glad to see you again.
You want a fishy?
No, I don't want a fishy. Want a fishy? Alright. And the shells. Shells. Hawking. Western. Warren and Liberty. Warren, Liberty, Hawking. Perfect. Okay, so Resident Evil. So I've played all the most of the Resident Evil games. I was there from Ground Zero when the first one ever released in the black box. And but my favorite Resident Evil games. It's not 2. It's not even 3, really. It's definitely not 3 remake. But Outbreak 1 and 2. And Operation Raccoon City. As janky and the problems that the game does have. I like what they were going for, and the execution was okay at parts. So, I usually go back to those games more so than the others, even though I do go back and play 2 and 3 fairly frequently. And that's what I'm going to be doing with Raccoon City until Capcom gets off their lazy butt and releases Outbreak 1 and 2.
The door won't budge.
You got business here.
Anna sent me.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
See me praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler. What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could
The
see the
mirror guy,
moonlight
maybe?
reflecting off the top of his head.
What did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Yeah, same
The
here.
sea protects.
Are there things in here? There are things in here. You know what that means. Are there more than one?
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Well, okay, that thing just shot up for some reason.
All's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
What's on music? There's something fuzzy down there I'm gonna have to look at. What about up here? Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, Grimy, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. These dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that, would you kindly, we still wait your visit. All our staff and, of course, the children are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person, so please don't hesitate to come soon as you're able. Eternal gratitude. Administration of Oakman Street, Jerome's Orphanage. Well, isn't that
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Yes, like paintbrushes and other sharp objects.
Nice work.
Chiseling.
When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
I'm not seeing anything else. I feel like I'm losing inventory space, huh?
I have questions.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't have a seat.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds. So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Yeah, I know about that. Is there something else? What the heck is this? This is different.
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. Could be dangerous.
Oscar, stop touching it.
Just a little bit more. I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us. Darn pests. May take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Darn pests. May take them. Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
I think I messed this up, but I got an idea. This isn't right.
Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
I think that, okay. Let's do that. That.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns
This is
about
4. So he's messing with stuff down there. He thought it was a pest.
May take them.
And then he came down here and saw him.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
No? Okay, Okay. The only thing I can think of is
Professor Westerbrook
to...
just a little bit more. Oh no.
Darn pests.
That's when he heard it, because it looks like that spilt over and came down, and then he threw it, right?
Come back, you thief.
So first he was messing with it, picked it up. Yep, moved over.
Into the fish storage. Poison the fish.
Fell.
Unknown
The guy
substance.
upstairs
That made a
grabbed a
noise which
harpoon,
alerted the
came
guard,
down.
who chased him out.
interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
That's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh. Don't worry, I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl.
Bullshit, I'm gonna turn you in.
I'll make
I just told you that to get your confidence up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed.
Also
Here's a
to
little
take your
something
crap.
to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off.
Oh, good man.
You have my word.
Yeah, you got my word too.
You go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess. I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs.
Yeah,
Looks
would you
some
like
kind
to
of
explain
torture
that?
chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective, and if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for
Maybe
renting
Anna's
the
like a
place.
psycho.
I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see.
You know what? I'm not gonna tell Anna because she keeps calling me God dang Charlie.
Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Alright. Actually, you know what? I might actually save this. It'll last much longer. Old age is catching up to me. Definitely do better during the day with this than I do. As it gets to be night.
Fish? Fresh fish?
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. I've got a sample of what I think is the poison, though I can't identify it yet.
Sea protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these
Damn,
days.
man.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
See what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
You should hire better guards. That chump was twiddling his thumbs and almost completely missed the break-in.
Piece of
I don't want to do that though. I guess I should have picked the other option.
Enough for everyone.
Is this another case of me needing to load that second save? And this is why you keep multiple saves. Yeah, I don't want to betray him because she knows about. She's got to know about that torture chamber. I betrayed his trust, so that's a great achievement. That's a way to make the player feel good, huh?
Fish? Fresh fish?
I've got new.
Fair. One.
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out.
I got your back, Daryl.
He deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due.
Stop calling me Charlie.
Goodbye, Charlie.
Now, refresh my memory.
I know it very well.
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. Earned my degree there a
And
while
what's your
ago.
degree?
Are you surprised?
Handing out
I
fish?
just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
Outsiders.
I found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon
This
in
is
the
what
basement of your fish
we
storage.
tuned in to find
Care to
out, right?
explain?
Excuse me? You found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
See you later.
Glad
That
to see you
said,
again.
that was some of the better voice acting. Alright, now let's go to the university. There we go. University is here. No, it isn't. That's City Hall. Man. University's that one, right? Yeah.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
You're up.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's just right over there.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Flask.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with...
What's up?
Well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Isn't there some other lab you could use?
I'm afraid not. Our lab is the only one left in one piece.
Never mind. So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes. You solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement. Welcome to the Department of Medicine.
You said that. EOD is banned to all staff and students. Henceforth, any mention of the EOD organization is symbolic. Current and past members, as well as their spouse and their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and/or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions. It cannot be tolerated. The door won't budge. The door won't budge. Some screen turning there, huh? Okay, that's gonna be the basement. I ain't going down there yet. You got spooky music going on. You know what that means, folks. Means those of you in the first row may get bloody. Alright, what we got? Door won't budge. This house is clean. Experiment log part 1, March 2nd. Finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. Began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night, I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Ricky Smith.
And happen if I press this button? Should I or shouldn't I?
Good question.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Experiment log part 2, March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissues, even in ones that have been dead for weeks. This is monumental. Possibilities of it. The implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside other creatures and perhaps even ourselves. I will need to find volunteers. Alright, Reanimator. Herbert West.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
You know how many of those we've probably destroyed? Alright, can I go in here? I can. What is in here? What happens if I press it? It's connected to that.
So very tempting.
I did it. Oh, it just does that, huh? Okay, what's the evidence? Updated. Took care of your little problem that you had. Damn, that went fast. Ain't going there yet.
Budge. Your lab is certified creature-free.
Oscar's
Excellent,
giving him
Mr.
a
Reed.
hug.
You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The
Ask
symptoms take
Walter
several days
White.
to develop.
Oh.
At first, it's like a common cold, but over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here for study in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Yeesh.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
That's what that locked door is.
Well...
Got it.
All right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Can you fill...
Of course. I'm afraid not. The symptom...
Wait. Don't move.
I'd like to know a bit...
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory.
Uh-oh.
A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you?
What gave it away? The octopus on my
why.
head, or the fact I'm wearing a
What if?
curtain of human flesh as a cover?
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine.
It's gonna
His
be that guy.
biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
He's
I don't
25.
know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
The guards plea. Oh. Alright, none of those go together. Alright, this is Westerbrook, huh? This is absurd. It's been 5 months. I still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Authorized personnel only. Well, you know what that means. Can I take a picture of that? No, I can't. Close for maintenance. Close for maintenance. Well, you know what this means. Open sesame.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
There's something else in here. Point me over to this, huh? Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters, too familiar. My fellow Americans, they are Americans too. Says, how much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bast, those sea freaks? How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD. So he is not a fan of the EOD. Huh? What do we got down here? Key.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Okay. I got 184 experience. I think that means I got everything. Yes. Yep, so he's a douche. The poison thief. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm looking for something. Well, I think it's time. Maybe here, since I'm looking for someone's address, right? There we go. Admin. Alright, that works. Okay. I am going to call it here, because I'm old. I got taken out in the Advent. Looks like it's somewhere there, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna call it until the next time. So yeah, it's heating up. The main quest's heating up. They're long quest chains, so that's good. Alright, everyone. To my subscribers, again, big thank you. To any drive-by viewers, appreciate y'all showing up as well. But I'm gonna go hit the rack. So, y'all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night. See ya.